ran into Joe.
The prodigal son. He turned up late last night. Not a word of warning. Same old Joseph.
Maybe we should go for that drink and you can tell me your life story.
Tonight?
Why not?
I've got to get back to the office and probably run a couple of errands, but tonight should be fun.
Okay.
I haven't got a job, let alone a flat. Anyway, any spare cash I've got is going into my new venture.
Oh, yeah?
Moving into catering.
Catering?
Yeah. The selling of food freshly prepared in an alfresco setting.
Specifically?
Hot dog stands.
So then, Jamie, why don't we do each other some favours? You give me useful tips and I'll give you folding money. And I leave it up to you and your conscience what you tell the taxman.
You want me to become a registered informant?
So has he got the hots for you or what?
Quite possibly.
Well, I don't think it's a very appropriate situation.
What situation? There is no situation. He fancies me, I can't help that. You were right about the French gang. We just got 3 of them red-handed.
Good. Well, you know I don't muck around. I don't tell you stuff unless I'm confident of my source.
You know I said I was getting into the hot dog business? Well, obviously I needed someone to store the trolley, so I got a lock-up in Malham Street. Anyway, before I could use it, this French bloke contacts me and asks if he can sublet it for a couple of weeks, cash up front. Well, you see what I'm saying, don't you? French, quiet little lock-up for a couple of weeks. What happens if they do trace this place back to me?
He'd be charged as being an accessory.
Riley got a tip-off from an unregistered snout.
Ah, yes. DC Riley's fortuitous information about a lock-up in Malham Street, owned by Mr. McFadden.
What about it?
The gang weren't renting direct from McFadden.
They weren't?
He owns the lockups, but the one the gang was using is sublet to a local small-time ducker and diver. Goes by the name of Riley.
Common enough name.
This particular Riley, the one that rented his lockup to the gang, has a brother who's a copper.
No! You'll stink the car out!
Come on, look, I've got to eat. I've got to keep my blood sugar up.
The amount of rubbish you eat, I should think your blood's 80% sugar, the rest of it's alcohol.
Fast food has its place.
Well, that's not in my car.
I've told you before, you're not supposed to be here.
I said nice.
Get the bloody thing, move it.
No,
you got the bitch down there. You get it out of here.
Dogs.
Now move it.
No, I said
it. Get it out of here.
Mr. Mazzetti, isn't it? Right, now stand back.
Just get him out of here.
Okay, he's going. You stand back.
Yeah.
You push your trolley over there and wait.
Why do I go back to your own country and sell you stinky hot dogs down there?
You go back to yours,
This is my country, mate. I was born here. I pay taxes. I abide by the law.
All right, that's enough.
Bloody foreigners come over here. No respect for the law.
Yeah, now look, you're only making it worse, okay?
He's got no right to be working around here, taking my trade. I've got 3 calves, and I'm paid for late licenses and all. We get his lot all the time. They're illegal. They're not on the licensed pitches.
Yeah, but that is a local council problem.
And no one does anything about it. I'm sick of it.
Yeah, all right, you're not going to get anywhere with all this song and dance.
If you're that hungry, why don't you eat some edible roots? You must have read the SAS books. Ah, Mr. Ross. We're beginning to think you stood us up.
Yeah, sorry. Look, I'll have to be quick. I'm in court today. Got to get back.
So what have you got?
I was visiting a client of ours in prison last night to discuss his appeal, and he asked me to get a message out to one of his friends on the outside.
They've got this childlike trust in the legal profession, haven't they?
The message is for a villain who's out on an early release ticket. It was stay away from Harlow's.
Harlow's?
It's a betting shop, Stanbeck Road.
There's been a lot of raids on betting shops recently.
He probably wanted to warn his mate that something was going down in case he stumbled into it. When's this?
Today.
Don't get that sort of info every day. He's my secret weapon.
Well, I hope he isn't firing blanks. I just wonder why he does it.
He probably needs the money. Look, if you don't want to be his co-handler, just say so.
Oi, what are you doing? I've already moved you on once. You're going to cause a riot. Look, if I find you out here again, right, I won't warn you. I'm going to arrest you for willful obstruction. Do you understand? Do you speak English?
Bit?
Well, what's your name? Your name?
Stefan.
Well, Stefan, the people you work for, they shouldn't send you round these parts, outside these nice people's restaurants. You're winding them up. And it's you that's going to get into trouble, not them. I mean, look at this. It's in a terrible mess. I'm surprised that people buy all this, I really am.
They do?
Yeah, I know they do, but I mean, that's because they don't know that they run the risk of getting food poisoning, you know. Oh, dear.
3 armed raids on betting shops this year, all in East London. Probably the same firm. It's high time they were nicked. If your man's right...
He's been right about everything so far. Well, I think he was a good find.
Yeah, he is a good find. And don't worry, Debbie. You won't get the glory, if there's any to be had.
I just want to do my job, Gov.
Yeah, of course you do. Now, I'll get on to SO8 and see if they want to put it together at this stage or if they're happy for us to work direct with SO19. We're going to have to move sharpish if they're on for today.
Just leave it alone. I'm not going to tell you anything about him.
All right. Is he a villain?
Well, like all informants, he associates with villains.
But he's not actually a villain himself.
Can I phone a friend?
Vic, it's none of your business anyway.
Just curious, that's all. This fella's been delivering the goods for Madam recently. It's just professional interest.
Sorry, have I missed something? Someone died?
So what's happening? We on?
Briefing in half an hour.
Came along in the nick of time, didn't he? This wonder snout of yours?
Meaning?
If there were any lingering doubts about your promotion, the results he's been getting for you certainly put pay to him.
Uh-huh. And were there any doubts?
Not from me, obviously. But there's always someone ready to criticise.
And it's always the ones who've really got no right to, isn't it?
Hey, Reg, Maureen said you want a hot dog, mate. Or she can do you a burger.
No, after today I've gone veggie.
I see you didn't volunteer for the betting shop operation.
No, well, I'm not a betting man anymore.
Odds on nothing will happen. It'd be nice to see a bit of excitement for a change, though, wouldn't it?
I don't mind seeing it.
Only action you get to see is moving on hot dog trolleys, isn't it, Reg?
It has its moments.
Hey, yeah, you could form the frying squad.
Oh.
The betting shop stays open until 9 o'clock for the greyhound racing, so the obvious time to hit it's just before closing, when they've got the most cash on the premises and fewer people.
Duncan's been watching it for the last hour. Nothing to report, but business is bad.
Would have picked up if he'd have gone inside.
As soon as we get there, you can pull out. Roger and I will sort out the deployment of his men. For the rest of you, Cass and Sam want you in the pub over the road. Paul and Mickey outside the shop of spotters. Vic on the corner with a view to the alley at the back. And Debbie and I'll be upstairs in the pub.
Oh, great. So she gets to sit inside while we're all in the firing line.
You got a problem with that, Vic?
No, Gov. Just a joke.
Don't give up your day job, will you?
Okay, thank you. I'll take over from here. Hello, hi. I'm PC Hagen. Can you tell me your name?
Stefan.
Stefan. What happened?
2 guys. They just started hitting me. They threw my trolley over.
Were they customers? Did you know them then? Have you seen them before?
They just came and started beating me.
About the station, did they? Down the road. So did they take your money?
No.
Did you get a good look at them?
It was so quick. I was on the floor like this.
All right. I said the paramedics are going to have a look at you now, all right? Want you to try and remember for me what they look like. Will you do that?
There's no witnesses as yet. People were just walking past.
Yeah, they would. What about CCTV cameras?
Well, there's one in the ticket hall. The supervisors are sick of hot dog men. He's moved them on twice already today.
Stefan, who are you working for? Who's the trolley belong to? No?
Radio check, Cass.
Yeah, receiving, Gov.
Receive, Cass. Vic?
Receiving.
See if Mickey's got anything to report. I don't want anyone else going in the shop now, OK?
Lost it on a dog anyway.
Mickey says he's just lost your next month's overtime budget on a dog.
Oh, well. That's 20 quid between mates, eh? Come on, lads, let's get on with it.
If it all goes off now, Mr. Chandler will miss it.
Yeah, you're right. Tell you what, if the raiders do turn up, you nip downstairs and ask them if they wouldn't mind driving around the block for 20 minutes till our governor comes, because he wants to watch.
Hang on, there's 3 IC1 males and they've stopped at the shop.
OK, stand by, everyone.
No, scrap that, they've moved on.
OK, false alarm. So we wait.
Clear Oscar at 171. Assistance required. 38 a lane. There's a fight.
Rouse! Leave them. They're gone.
Reg, you all right?
Yeah. Just a bump on the nose.
Well, that's 2 hot dog men attack now.
Maybe you're right. Maybe it's some sort of vendetta.
There was 2 of them to begin with. Then another bloke turned up and he joined in. But, well, he was with the other bloke. He was trying to protect him.
Oh, very public-spirited.
No, they was all thugs.
Maybe he's been hired as a minder. It's not unheard of, is it?
But if they're starting to fight back, we're going to have a war on our hands.
Oh, great.
Mr. Chandler's on his way up to see you now, Gov.
Receive, Cass.
Very cosy, Debs. Orbo positions I have known.
Evening, Gov. Nothing so far.
Well, there's plenty of time. You said they might not show until later. Who's inside?
None of ours. 6 punters and the 3 staff.
Nothing of any interest.
Well, there was an old deer parked on a double yellow line down there earlier. We could have had her for that.
Oh, well. Our loss is her gain.
Gov, a car's just pulled up. 3 passengers and a driver.
Receive, Cass. Stand by, everyone. They're going in. We're on.
Come on, let's get your hands on the wheel. Get your hands on the wheel.
Get out of the motor now. Get over here. Get out of here. Get your arms off the floor. Do it. Get down and get your arms out the side. Stay there. Come on, gear move.
They're well boxed in.
Like clockwork.
Get your feet out of the car now! Slowly! Slowly, get your feet out of the car!
Wait, everybody! If we ask you all to stand back,
Can
please.
you move right back, thanks?
Clear! Clear!
I'm arresting you for armed robbery. You do not have to say anything that may harm your
Police,
defence.
everyone all right?
You do not mention my question.
I'm arresting you for armed robbery.
But it may harm your defence. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. Which you later on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
Good. That's how it's done.
Good work, everyone.
What they say, Reg?
Oh, Liv. Well, thing is, it's not broke.
Oh, at least you haven't ruined your looks.
Did you get anything out of Stefan?
He's gone. Checked himself out as soon as they patched him up.
Probably illegal. What I'll do is I'll go out there, see if the trolley's still there, or if the second bloke's come back to pick it up. If not, I'll get a van, take it back to the yard.
Hey, you could wheel it back. Might get some customers on the way.
CID. Yep, it's Mr. Chandler before you go. Thanks.
Sir?
Who's she calling?
Probably her Wonderson now. Tell him how important he's made it.
Yes, sir, I will. Thanks very much. I'll pass that on. Well, aren't we the top of the class?
That makes a change, doesn't it?
SO8 have been trying to convict a couple of those guys for years. Division say well done all round. Mr. Chandler might even join us for a drink. I'll catch you up.
Cheers, Gov. Let's go, shall we? See you in the Alcott, Debbie.
Sierra Oscar 171.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Sarge. Can I have a vehicle check, please? On Papa 87. Yankee Tango Hotel.
Yeah, stand by, Reg.
Yeah, that's a white transit van registered to Canley self-driver leasing firm.
It's being used by the hot dog vendors. The ones who got attacked.
All right, Reg.
I'll go and find out who it's leased to. Then I'm going to sort this out. I'm not having another hot dog war.
Hello. I resign myself to a quiet night in Champagne.
It's a bit previous, isn't it? I don't know what happened yet.
I guess by your tone it had gone well.
What can I say? 4 blokes turned up with guns at Harlow's and we hit them. So now my boss thinks the sun shines out the old proverbial.
He's probably right. Cheers.
Whoa! Joe, what are you doing here? I just went round the station and they said he was in the boozer. Why didn't you just come in? No, I thought your mob was in. I didn't think it was wise.
Well, what's up, Joe, mate? I've had a long day.
Listen, I've got a bit of a problem. You know I said I was getting into hot dog trolleys, yeah?
What's happened?
No, listen, right? I've set myself up with 5 of them. And then someone's not too happy about it and I've had a threat. And tonight 2 of my lads got done.
Well, we could order another bottle of wine, or... It's shame to end the evening, so... Perhaps we could go back to mine for a drink there, if you like.
I thought you'd never ask.
I mean, what are you trying to do to me, Joe? First you rent your lock-up to a bunch of car thieves, now you're running an illegal hot dog business out of it.
Paul!
I mean, did I tell you? I told you that someone would be controlling the business in this area and that you'd be invading someone's territory.
Felli family. They operate all the ice cream vans.
What's there behind the attacks?
We'll put it like this. Reno Felli named me a price to allow me various pitches, only they were lousy ones. So obviously, my boys have to stray further afield to make anything. But he wants to charge me rent on that as well. So I refuse. And that's when the attacks start.
Oh, and your brilliant solution was to get yourself a mine.
Well, what am I supposed to do? I mean, my boys are getting attacked on pitches I've already paid for.
Joe, do you not see how you're just making it worse? Don't turn it into a war, Joe, because you won't win. It's not working. Pack it in.
Yeah, well, it's not as easy as that. It's not just my money I've ploughed into it. I borrowed most of it. And my backer's not one for wiping off investments. He'll want a return, otherwise he'll break me legs.
All right, well, just assuming that Felli is behind the attacks, whether you're doing anything illegal or not, he's still inciting violence, so I can have him for that. Or at least I can warn him off. And then you can go legit. And then you can trade until you're out of debt. And then you can get out of the business and you can get out of my hair.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, we'll give that a go, yeah.
Give it a go? I don't see how you have much of a choice, Joe. I mean, the main thing here, as far as I'm concerned, is you get out of trouble with the Fellis before somebody really gets hurt.
Drink? Nice.
I better get going, I suppose.
Me too. Got a meeting with Ardman. What a pain. It's getting so I can't bear being in the same room as him.
He's a sleaze. But he'll get caught.
He's done me no harm personally. In fact, he's been quite generous.
But he's a bent lawyer, and in the end, some of that corruption rubs off on you. I worry which way I'll go.
Oh, come on, Jamie. You're not going all moral on me, are you? Not now when we've got such a good thing going.
What good thing is that? You and me, or do you mean you got a really useful little grass?
Bit of both, I guess. I'd like to hang on to both arrangements for as long as I can.
Arrangements? Whatever Madam wants, Madam gets. You're not worried, then? Just seeing me without Riley could get you suspended.
I'm taking a calculated risk.
Have you actually thought through the consequences if they did find out?
I'd think of something. I always do. Anyway, they're not going to, are they?
I'm a grass, don't forget. That's what I do these days. Tell tales. Betray confidences for money.
Don't do jokes like that. Not nice.
What makes you so sure I'm joking?
Oh, no!
Where's the boss?
Inside.
Thanks. If you're preparing breakfast, I've had mine.
Can I help you?
Yeah, Sergeant Cryer, Sunhill. You must be Joe Riley.
Yeah, I suppose I am.
And you're renting that white van out there from County Self-Drive?
Leasing. Look, do you mind if I carry on working?
Please, please. Have your lads been beaten up?
Mine? No. As far as I'm aware.
Oh, those two lads outside, they look like they're taking a bit of a beating.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of rough and tumble in this game, you know. Some of our clientele lack social graces.
Really? And you see, after he was attacked, one of them was seen loading a damaged trolley into the back of that white van.
Really? Yeah, well, I mean, maybe there was a bit of trouble last night. But you know how it is. Couple of drunken punters, dispute over change, take out on our leads. It's nothing serious. I certainly don't want to pursue it.
Got the appropriate licences for these trolleys?
Yeah, it's been approved by the council. I'm just waiting for the documents to come through. Red tape. Yeah, I want to work more up west. You know, use this as a base. Don't worry, I've applied for the licences up there as well.
Well, needless to say, I should be checking that out.
Yeah, you'll find everything's in order.
What about these lads? Their immigration papers in order? They here legally?
That's what they told me.
And you're satisfied with that, are you? But Mr. Riley, you and I both know what's going on here. I do not want a hot dog war in Sunhill. So either you pack up and move on, or you work pitches outside of my area. Because if there's any more trouble, I know where to find you. And I will bring immigration and health inspectors with me.
Whoa!
Morning, chaps.
Morning. Only just.
What happened to you last night? You never came to the pub.
Been off celebrating without us?
Unlike some, I have a life outside these four walls.
What has got into her?
More like who? Still wearing the same clothes as yesterday.
Sarge, so can I have a word?
Yeah, sure, Paul. What is it?
Just I'm told you're the expert on the local hot dog mafia.
What, the Burger Nostra? So you heard about last night, then?
Yeah, I did, and I was just wondering if there's anything in it for CID.
You're not busy enough as it is?
Yeah, but they're a crime family, and a bit of bully boy stuff could soon develop into something worse.
Oh, I don't know about a crime family. Yeah, please. No, the Frellies have controlled the hot dog stands and ice cream vans around here for years. And they'll use a bit of violence to protect their patch, but it never goes much further than that.
So do you reckon we could pin these latest attacks on them?
Oh, no, Rena Frelli would never let it be traced back to him. I suppose if you caught one of his boys in the act...
Well, it might be worth a try, then. I mean, if we mount an operation.
No, it's not worth it, really. It's happened all before. You know, someone stumbles onto the Frelli patch, they scare him off. He packs up, he moves on, and that's it.
Maybe it's the only solution.
Oh, no, it's not fair, but that's how it is. No, I've just been over and spoken to the bloke concerned, Mr. Riley.
Yeah. Joe. He's my brother.
Now, I know we can't choose our family, but you've got to be firm with him. I've met him. I think he'll soldier on. But I'm telling you, if he starts a hot dog war, we're going to come down on him hard, brother or not.
Oh, there you are. Are you around to meet Ross later?
What for this time?
He got information about the raid from someone inside, didn't he? That means that someone else knew what was going on, didn't they?
I don't know.
I'll give him a call and see if he's up for it.
I don't believe it.
What's that?
She's wearing the same clothes as yesterday.
You've been out of uniform too long, son. We wear the same clothes every day. But you should be thinking about what I just told you.
The Fellis are powerful, Gov. I mean, they're like the mafia.
The ice cream mafia?
Yeah, all right. But sooner or later, they're going to graduate to organised crime. And that's if they haven't already.
You've been watching too many Al Pacino movies. This is Sun Hill. They're ice cream men. Give me one shred of evidence that they're into organised crime or that they're doing anything other than flogging hot dogs and I'll consider it. Otherwise, leave it to the boys in blue, all right?
You know, there's people getting hurt out there, Gov.
What's got you so busy about this? Have you got some personal angle?
No, it's just that... No, sorry, yeah, you're right. It's a uniform matter. Thanks, Gov. Well, I can't do anything officially.
Typical police, isn't it, eh? Never there when you need them. Still, you're here, though, eh? The Riley brothers, standing firm, side by side.
I'm not doing this to keep you in business, Joe. You're going to have to pack it in, I've told you that. I'm only doing it to keep you out of trouble with the Fellis, because you're no match for them.
Yeah. You know, it's funny, really, isn't it, eh? How life turns around. I mean, I can remember sorting a kid out who was bullying you at school. And now my little brother's returning the favour.
Yeah, well, whatever. I'm going to go and see the Fellis.
You think that's wise?
I'm going to let them know we're watching them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to see Mr. Felli, please. Reno Felli. DC Riley, Sun Hill.
Mr. Ross. Yeah, Colin. I hear you had a successful time last night.
Where did you hear that?
Well, I keep my ear to the ground. That's the whole point, isn't it?
Sign, please. So, how do you feel about your new career? You sleeping soundly at night?
My sleeping arrangements are perfectly satisfactory, thank you. If you're asking, am I scared of being compromised, then the truthful answer would probably be yes.
There were some pretty nasty characters we picked up on your say-so last night.
I'm aware of the risks. I'm being careful.
Good. You're valuable to us.
I'll try and maintain my usual high standards.
Blimey, that...
I assumed he told you whenever he contacted me. Anyway, I thought you... You are unbelievable.
Yeah, I heard about the attacks. It's disgusting. It's the yacht culture.
These weren't drunken customers, Mr. Felli. They deliberately targeted those vendors.
Why would they do that?
Well, why don't you tell me? I mean, you know how the business works.
I know nothing about people being attacked.
But you control and protect all the licensed pitchers in East London.
I don't protect anything. We don't chase people off of our pitches. We don't need to. You could have 2 hot dog trolleys operating side by side and ours would do all the business. Simply because ours is by far the best.
But you don't have any rivals, do you? I mean, what happens to them all?
They're greedy. They try and do it on the cheap. They buy unhygienic second-hand trolleys. They employ half-wit teenagers, and their product is barely edible. That's why they go out of business.
Did you take any money off Joe Riley to allow him to trade?
I don't think that's any of your business.
Well, someone's been intimidating him.
Not my organisation. We're not worried by small fry like Joe. I wouldn't waste my money or my manpower putting him out of business. He's perfectly capable of doing that to himself.
Well, we'll be keeping a close eye on this situation.
It's very reassuring. Forgive me, but I can't help noticing that you share a surname with Joe. You're not by any chance related.
Mr. Riley's a victim of crime and I'm investigating him. That's all you need to know.
That's very interesting. I'll draw my own conclusions. I take it you are here in an official capacity. I mean, you're not doing a favour for a brother or a cousin.
Mr. Felli, this is a very serious inquiry.
And I'm taking it very seriously. I'm a businessman, and I run a respectable operation. I don't take kindly to being accused of using strong-arm tactics.
I'm not accusing you of anything.
Then we can draw this meeting to a close. But I'll raise it with Superintendent Chandler tomorrow. He's guest speaker at the East London Business Forum.
You do that?
That's it, spin it. Go on, hit the button. Come on, hurry up. All right, mate.
You all right?
Oh, the devil's own job tonight, trying to get them out. They're petrified.
Yeah, but you can't blame them. But you have got rid of the minders, haven't you? I mean, they're not just going to suddenly appear from somewhere.
Yeah, pay them off. Anyway, got you here now, haven't we? Here, lads. This is my brother Paul, just like I promised. Tonight, you're going to have your very own personal police protection, OK?
Yeah, I'd leave that out, Joe.
Look, the only reason why they're going out at all is because you're here.
Well, I doubt the money's too much of an incentive.
Oh, don't feel sorry for them, Paul. Look, I mean, look, on top of their wages, they can keep any tips they make. They can have as many hot dogs as they want.
Oh, and I guess getting beaten up's like a little bonus.
But these lads are refugees from a war zone. They've been existing on food vouchers. To them, this is a good job.
All sorts.
Right, come on, lads, let's go, eh? Come on. Standing there, come on, let's go, eh? Stefan, Iden, come on, lads. Paul's going to keep an eye on you, don't worry. That's it. Now, we've got good food, I want good service, and I want a lovely big smile, all right? Lively, come on. By the way, what is the plan?
Well, I'm going to stay on the move. You have told them to stay reasonably close together, haven't you?
Well, whether they understood or not. Look, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll drop the van back at the lockup, and then between us, we'll cover all three, yeah?
All right. You get your mobile switched on?
Yeah.
Sierra Oscar. Disturbance involving food vendor. Sunhill Tube Station. Over.
Not again. Sierra Oscar from Sierra 1, all received.
Get off! Get off! Have the dog! Have the dog!
Police! Get off him! Let go! Let go of him. Come down there. Move!
It's Stefan, isn't it? What happened this time?
Gave him a dog. He said he had no money. I went to take it back and he hit me.
All right. It's not worth fighting over, though, is it?
Stealing.
But this isn't an organised attack like last time, is it? This is just a drunk customer, yeah? Right, well, we can take him in as drunk and disorderly, but if I charge him with assault, you're going to have to go to court and give evidence. You prepared to do that, Stefan? No.
Oscar to 171. An urgent message.
Go ahead.
I need ambulance and a fire brigade for lockups in Malham Street. Hey! Come on!
Stand by.
Come on, mate, up! Come on, let's get you out of here. Come on. Yes. Come on. Joe! Let him get some air. All right, mate, there you are. You all right?
Have you called an ambulance?
Yes, on its way. What, were you watching this place or something?
No, he was on the phone to me when they attacked him.
What, you know him, do you?
Yeah, he's my brother. Excuse me, sorry, can you tell me where I can find Joe Riley?
At Bayford Ward, first on the right.
Lovely, thank you. So you haven't lost your appetite, then?
I didn't fancy the sausage. But otherwise, not as good as Mum's, of course.
So you feeling?
Yeah, not too bad. all things considered. Doctor's been around, he says I can go when I want.
You want to take it easy for a while, Joe? Bang on the head like that.
I can't take it easy. I've got to clean up and got to check what's left of the stock.
You're not sending the trolleys out again?
I ain't got no choice.
No. No way, Joe. Not after what happened last night.
Paul, you don't understand. I have to pay my investor.
Well, he's going to have to wait.
I owe him serious money. I can't tell him to wait. If he turns nasty, I'll be spending more than the night in here, I can assure you.
But you're not even going to be able to find anyone to work for you now.
I'll push the poxy trolleys myself. In the meantime, could you have a word with your friends and ask them to take this seriously?
Reg.
Afternoon, Paul. How's your brother?
Yeah, he's all right. They've sent him home. Look, sorry, Reg, can I... Yeah, sorry, it's just... Look, apart from Sergeant Cryan, no one actually knows that Joe was my brother. Unless you've told him, that is.
No. But I did want to talk to you about that, because, see, really, I should put it in the report that you was there.
Yeah, but, I mean, you know how they can get.
Yeah. Look, Paul, I'll keep it under me out, all right? I mean, if that's what you want. But, you know, whatever you're worried about, it's going to come out sooner or later, and it'll seem much worse if you've been hiding it.
If you had information about these assaults, you should have told me.
I came to see you and you weren't interested.
You didn't tell me the whole story. In fact, you deliberately concealed part of it.
Oh, so it would have made a difference if you'd known Joe was my brother?
It would have made a difference if you told me it had already gone beyond a minor border dispute. Last night was a serious assault and attempted arson. Uniform have passed it up to us now.
Well, that's what I wanted yesterday.
I hope you're not implying, Paul, that I'm to blame. You mounted an absurd one-man operation that was hopelessly inadequate. It's your fault if your brother took a beating.
Right, they figured out that Joe's on his own, so there's no point attacking the trolleys if they can get rid of him, because without him the whole thing collapses.
So the trolleys got away with it last night?
Yeah, well, apart from the inevitable drunk trying to get away without paying. I mean, Vicky Hagan had to stop him trying to fry the vendor's head.
Regarding the arson, the scene examiner couldn't find any traces of accelerant in Joe's lockup. So that probably means it's a case of someone turning over the trolley while the gas was still lit. I think Joe can confirm that.
Possible suspects are the Felli family. Now, they've scared off potential rivals in the past and they're not above using violence. We know that Joe paid him off, they demanded more and he refused.
The problem's going to be proving it. Felli will make sure nothing can be traced back to him. Our best bet's an operation to try and catch the thugs red-handed. But that's probably as close as we'll get to Felli himself.
Paul, I've got to ask you something to satisfy my curiosity, if nothing else.
Oh, yeah?
That anonymous tip-off you got where the French car thieves were holed up didn't by any chance come from your brother?
What makes you think that?
I couldn't help overhearing that his lockup was in Malham Street. Coincidence, isn't it? So, did the gang use a lockup?
What's your point, Sarge?
Simply that if your brother was in his lockup and he saw some suspicious Frenchmen moving cars in and out of another one, he might have tipped you off, that's all. Perfectly reasonable thing for a brother to do, isn't it?
Well, he didn't. Joe didn't even have the lockup when all this was going on. So you're right. It is a coincidence.
Often happens that way, doesn't it?
What's that there, isn't it? You can get free on some chances. Are you fully comp? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Not a problem. Sure we sort something out.
Joe. How you doing, mate? Listen, these are my colleagues. This is DC Mickey Webb.
Hello, mate.
DS Vic Singh. This is my brother, Joe.
Please meet you, all right.
Hi. Sorry to hear about what happened to you last night. How you feeling, all right?
Yeah, it's starting to catch up a bit. I've got a splitting headache.
Yeah, well, you can go home and have a lie down. We've just come to tell you what we've got planned for tonight.
Ain't even no trolleys left to attack. You're right, Paul. The last 3 blokes quit.
Doesn't matter. We're going to be sending some of our lot out, posing as vendors.
No. Really? Looks like them fellas come back then. They can give them a right kicking, can't they?
You going to be able to operate tonight?
Oh, well, show must go on.
Yeah. I've just realised something. What? This is the same lockup as them French car thieves were using. Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just coincidence, really. I mean, Joe got hold of the lease after they'd all been arrested and cleared out.
That's right, yeah. I mean, these places, you know, they're in great demand. I mean, they don't come up very often, and when they do, you've got to, you know...
Fair enough.
So there's 3 trolleys with 3 teams of 3, and the volunteer hot dog men are Paul, Ben and Reg. The rest of us are minders.
Yeah, Sarge, are we going to receive instruction into the preparation of the hot dogs?
Yes, Paul's brother Joe is going to give us all instructions. The rest of you have got to be well rugged up, especially Paul, because he's been seen by the Fellis.
Sarge, supposing a member of the public gets food poisoning as a result of eating one of our hot dogs.
Reg.
No, I'm only asking. I mean, is the Met insured for that?
They must be. Look at what the canteen serves up. Hey.
Right, you keep turning them, OK? That's the secret. 1, stops them from burning, and 2, stops the punters from getting a close look, OK?
What are they like?
Spin my wheels in, yeah?
Yeah, hang on. Yeah, just look on there as well. Yeah, that's it. No.
Well, listen, Paul. Well, I know me and you got off on the wrong foot, yeah, but... Well, if there's anything weird going on with this lock-up, car fees and Joe...
Like what, Mickey?
Well, I see you talking to him a few weeks ago, remember? On that stakeout, you said he was an informant. And then you was with him again during that investigation into the car gang. You said he wasn't an informant. You said he was your brother. That was just before you got a tip-off about this lock-up. Then I find out it is. Come on, Paul, ain't stupid.
Look, Mickey, I've already told you. All right, I got that tip-off from another guy who didn't want to be registered as an informant. Right, Joe rented this lock-up after the car thieves had been arrested.
Well, you can see why I'm confused, though, can't you?
Look, Joe's my brother. He might not be the brightest bloke in the world, but he's no villain. Like, there's nothing weird going on, so why don't you just forget about it?
Me. Would you pay me, love? You only have to pay once here. It's not like the tax man, darling. There we go. Put that in there. Any ketchup, love? Tiny bit. No extra charge at all. Lovely. Keep smiling. Oh, you are smiling. Lovely. Thanks very much. Right,
he's missed his vacation.
You say what you like about Reg, but when you give him something to do, he does it to the best of his ability.
That's why I try to avoid giving him anything to do.
Sometimes, doesn't it?
What are you doing? Fine tonight. Serious assault on a police officer. You don't have to say anything, but it may harm your defence. If you do not mention...
So where's Reg?
He's a bit too busy to join us. Doing a roaring trade.
Fantastic.
Everything all right?
Yeah. He did bloody well, that Reg. You don't think he needs a new direction in life, do you?
No. Funnily enough, Joe, I think he's happy where he is.
It's 85, Dad.
Shut up.
Do you know, I can't believe Felli weren't behind it all.
Well, he was, indirectly. One of the guys that we arrested that was attacking your lads was Tony Musetti. His uncle owns 3 cafes near the market. He was always complaining about hot dog vendors outside that were nicking his business.
Yeah, Peter Musetti, I know you're talking about. Old boy. He was the one that was giving Stefan a hard time.
Mm-hmm. Well, he pays Felli to keep his vendors away. So he went after Libby when your boys started turning up. He went to Felli to complain. He was told to sort it out himself. And he was the one selling you the pitches?
Makes me sick. I mean, Felli takes money from both parties and he just lets them fight it out. You won't be able to pin anything on him.
Well, that's the way it goes, mate. Big fish, small pond.
Yeah, well, I think it's time I found a new pond.
Yeah. But preferably something that isn't going to cause me any grief. I mean, you've been nothing but a pain in the neck since you got back, so do me a favour, Joe. Just lie low for a while and keep out of trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll flog the trolleys and I'll get out of the lease on this place.
Well, you forgetting something? What about the money you owe? What about the loan shark?
Oh, I've squared that with the person that borrowed me the money. They've given me time to pay.
It's not as unreasonable as you thought, then. It's a bit different to breaking your legs.
Yeah, well, maybe I exaggerated that aspect slightly.
Because otherwise I wouldn't have been concerned enough to help you. So come on then. Who lent you the money? Joe? Joe?
Mum.